Good morning, welcome to the next podcast of Collier-talks cricket memorabilia. A bit of an unfortunate day yesterday for England cricket and rugby. A tremendous hammering there by South Africa in India for the cricketers. And then last night England couldn't quite hold on against South Africa in the semi-final of the World Cup. So good luck to them next week against New Zealand. So anyway, onwards and upwards. Just going a few bits that turned up the other week actually, was this lovely cup here. Come over from Matthew Thompson. He found that in his collection and passed it on. Go with my SS Orion collection. SS Orion took the MCC side to Australia on two occasions, 35 and 36. This little cup here would have been won doing the tennis or whatever it might have been on board ship, but it's about late 50s, early 60s this one, so it wouldn't have been in the cricketers collection. So a nice little cup there. Anyway, I forgot to mention the other week when I went to the Cricket Society I won that book in the raffle, which was Fragments of Idolatry by David Foote. So it's quite a nice book, that one. I've started to read it. It's about all sorts of stuff, different players, little essays on different players, including Robinson Glasgow, who's on the front, Patsy Hendren, Alan Gibson. I think that's what we've got on there. Walter Robbins, Alex Stock, used to play football and he was also a manager of Fulham Football Club, or one of the managers. So that's a nice little read again, another book to read. And there's the raffle tickets, just fell out. Anyway, so the news bulletin turned up from the Cricket Society this week. Plenty of information in there and letters to the editor and stuff, so good Cricket Society to be involved with there. I think it's about £20 a year, so quite an interesting booklet. And you get the quarterly magazine as well. So yeah, bits that turned up this week. Another nice photograph here of Edward Morris Dowson, who played for Surrey 44 matches, 1900 to 1903, but he did play until 1913, and in that time he got 5,047. Only played up for Surrey up until 1903. 547 runs at 29.17 with highest 135, and wickets 357. So he was quite a useful player. So not quite sure why he didn't play a lot longer really, or for Surrey anyway. Must have had some kind of business deal, I expect, knowing him. Well, not knowing him, shall I say. That's quite a nice photograph there. And then finally, the bits and pieces have turned up. Two photographs from Australia, which are rather nice. Thank you, Andy Cope, for that. And we've got a lovely photograph here of Lord Hawke's team to India in 1892. It's a little bit faded, but still got all the general faces there quite nicely. Haven't quite worked out who they are yet, but it's obviously Lord Hawke, Vernon, who took the first tour to India. This one's the second tour. When did he take that tour? I've got it written down here. 1889. Vernon, who is there, our England player. Not many England players in here, just three I think in this team, 3 or 4. Hasseltine is another one that played on this tour, which is an extremely successful tour really. They left in mid-October, and didn't get back till middle of March, so it's quite a feat really. Lord Hawke didn't go straight away. He met up with the team after a few weeks and played 2 matches in Colombo. All in all, I think it's 34 matches. They won 14, drew 5 and lost 2. So how does that make? Yeah, it's about 20, so not a bad thing. Arduous travelling and all that sort of stuff, so they've done very well to complete that tour in a successful manner, so well done to them. It's a nice addition there. This was in David Fish collection, and gone from the auction in Norwich all the way to Australia and all the way back again, so there we are. And the other thing that turned up with that as well was this lovely signed card of Lord Hawke, 1892 on there. Now Lord Hawke didn't, as I just said, didn't go straight away on the tour, so I'm thinking, unfortunately it's been trimmed, this card, so you don't know the photographer's name. So I'm thinking this is probably taken in India somewhere, along with the rest of the team. So somewhere along the line there'd be other photographs of the players. And the team photograph was actually found. This one, it was actually found at Wignall Hall, which was the seat of Lord Hawke. So I imagine it was in a pile or something, and when he died they all came out and got distributed. David Frith bought that from there, I think, many years ago. So very pleased to have those two bits and pieces, and thanks Andy Coat in Australia for getting those over here for me eventually. So anyway, that's about it for this week. Fairly short one this week, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers, hope you've enjoyed this one.